In the beginning, there was nothing, an endless, silent, and formless void stretched into infinity. Darkness was the only reality, a deep and profound emptiness that held no light, no sound, no substance. Imagine a canvas before the first stroke of paint, a universe waiting for its first breath. It was from this absolute nothingness that the first stirrings of existence began, a quiet hum in the heart of the void, a promise of what was to come. Then, emerging from the depths of this infinite dark, came a presence. Two colossal hands, glowing with a soft, ethereal light, appeared. They were not made of flesh and bone, but of pure starlight and cosmic energy, their luminescence a gentle yet powerful contrast to the surrounding emptiness. With a slow, deliberate grace, these luminous hands moved towards the heart of the chaos. They parted the darkness, not with force, but with a gentle push, as if drawing back a heavy curtain to reveal a stage. The void itself seemed to yield to their touch, making way for the grand spectacle of creation that was about to unfold. With a single, elegant wave of one hand, a torrent of pure, brilliant light burst forth, shattering the eternal night. This was not just any light. It was the very essence of life, warm and vibrant, chasing away the shadows and filling the void with potential. The darkness receded, not in defeat, but as if making space for its new counterpart. Light and shadow began a timeless dance, creating the first concepts of day and night, of dawn and dusk. The universe was no longer a uniform black, but a dynamic interplay of brilliance and mystery. The hands then began their work of sculpting. They moved with the precision of a master artist and the power of a celestial force. They reached into the fabric of this new reality, gathering cosmic dust and nascent matter. With a sweeping gesture, they raised immense mountain ranges, their peaks piercing the newfound sky, their forms majestic and rugged. They carved deep valleys and vast canyons, creating a topography of breathtaking scale and complexity. Next, the hands traced delicate lines across the land, and from these lines, rivers began to flow. Water, clear and shimmering, coursed through the valleys, pooling into great, serene lakes and vast, churning oceans that mirrored the heavens above. The world was taking shape, a testament to the power and artistry of its creator. But a world of rock and water, however grand, is incomplete. The hands knew this. They descended closer to the surface they had formed, their light now softer, more nurturing. With a gentle touch upon the barren earth, a miracle occurred. Life erupted in a riot of color and form. Lush, green forests sprang from the ground, their trees reaching towards the light. Fields of tall grass swayed in a breeze that had just been born. And everywhere, vibrant flowers bloomed, painting the landscape with hues of red, yellow, blue, and violet. The air, once silent, was now filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms and the rustle of leaves. The world was no longer just a sculpture. It was becoming a living, breathing garden. The creation was not yet finished. The hands, now hovering over the thriving landscape, began to shape new forms of life. They gathered clay from the riverbeds and energy from the stars. With deft and loving movements, they molded creatures to inhabit this new world. Majestic beasts were formed, powerful lions with flowing manes, gentle elephants with wise eyes, and graceful deer that leapt through the forests. The seas were filled with wondrous creatures, from the colossal whale to the shimmering skulls of tiny fish. The hands then looked to the sky and, with an upward sweep, released flocks of birds. Eagles with vast wingspans soared among the mountain peaks, and colorful songbirds filled the forests with their beautiful melodies. Life, in all its diversity and wonder, now populated every corner of the world. Finally, the moment for the pinnacle of creation arrived. The hands, with utmost care and tenderness, took the richest earth and the purest water, infusing them with the light of the brightest star. They crafted to final figures, distinct yet complementary, in their own image. One was sculpted with strength and broad shoulders, the other with grace and gentle curves. They were man and woman, the keepers of this new world, The hands leaned in close, and with a soft breath, like a warm summer wind, they breathed life into the still forms. The figure's eyes opened, filled with wonder and consciousness. They looked at each other, at the world around them, and at the luminous hands that gave them life, their hearts filled with a profound sense of awe and belonging. The work was complete. The world was perfect, a symphony of light, land, water, and life, all existing in perfect harmony. The luminous hands began to recede, their glow softening as they pulled back into the infinite expanse from which they came. As they withdrew, a new light appeared on the horizon. The sun, a golden orb of warmth and energy, began its first ascent, casting long shadows and bathing the new world in a golden hue. The man and woman stood hand in hand, watching their first sunrise, the promise of a new day and a new beginning shining upon their faces. The hands disappeared, but their presence remained, woven into the very fabric of the beautiful, thriving world they had created, a masterpiece left for its inhabitants to cherish, to explore, and to call home. Thank you for watching this journey into creation. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales from the beginning of everything.